Oh dear. Here we go.
Imagine just going on a casual walk through the woods and you see this. I would panic.
Everything here could beat my ass. The bear, each one of those guys, the weather. I'm not ready for any of it.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to REAXX. It's Maxx Crosby with my co-goat.
What up?
Roqui in the building. Welcome back. We got an incredible guest today. Harley Morenstein, YouTube legend, epic mealtime actor, coming from Canada. Dude is hilarious. And
6'6".
6'6". An absolute unit of a human, potential teammate of mine.
Thank you for having me. Very excited to check out some videos. Have a good time right now.
All right, y'all. Now it's time for Don't Try This at Home. The placement is horrible. The placement is horrible. If you're gonna have a hoop, you can't have a lamp 2 inches long.
You know, that's interesting. You were saying the placement's horrible, and I was like, yeah, that chandelier's messing with the feng shui, but you meant the hoop.
Yeah.
I was looking at chat. I'm like, why is it like on the side? I want it between the two doors or part of the fan.
It's next to the fan. He says I'm in so much trouble, but really, I think this is the parents' fault.
Get up, get up, get up!
Oh. When you try to take down the strength wrestling coach, I just want to know what happened.
Look at
It's about the coach's walk right before it happens. The coach swag, you see it?
When I walk that slow, it's a saunter. He was never sauntering. He had power steps every moment there.
Yeah, no, he meant
those
business.
pants fit tight. Got strong thighs in there.
There's a tight polo tucked in, tight pants. He's ready for action at all times.
Were you an athlete in your day?
I played football for 15 years in Canada, so that counts as 1 year in the USA. And I know this because our best players will go to the US and then come back and be like, it's different there, man. It's different.
I had this teacher who was also the wrestling coach in my high school. We had this kid, I'm not gonna put his name out there. He had a rough day, I'm gonna just say that. So he was locked in the bathroom by himself, yelling, screaming. Literally 4 to 5 cops couldn't take this kid down. They finally broke in the bathroom. He's throwing cops around and they could not get him down. So they called Coach Batista. So that's the wrestling coach. And this dude's an Olympic wrestler.
Batista.
Yes, Olympic wrestler, scariest dude you'll ever meet. He comes in there in 2 seconds, chicken wings the guy, slams him on the ground, and there's just cops just standing around awkwardly because they couldn't do anything. It was like 4 of them. Batista's sitting on the ground, literally in a headlock, and the kid is done.
He's like, that's how you de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, literally. He goes, y'all have tasers, you have guns, you can't get this guy. Call Coach Batista, he's got it.
When your coach tells that story, he adds more cops, though.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been 10 or 11.
At least
17. There's a whole firing unit, everything.
Shout out to Coach Batista.
Big shout out to Coach Batista. All right, y'all, now it's time for Let's Change One Thing. People are crazy.
Good. Love you, boys.
I would have a heart attack.
3, 2, 1.
And he has the nerve to wink at us. And then he disappears.
So if there's one thing you're gonna change, Harley, what is it gonna be?
Probably the frosted tips. I mean, you want to be cool, you want to do it all proper. I think if you just don't have the frosted tips, I think you're nailing it here. Handsome guy, everything's looking great, perfect execution. I don't think you needed the little blonde ponytail to make this happen, you know?
If I'm changing one thing, I'm not doing this. That's
Why is he waiting so long to pull the damn parachute? Because
Right.
he just is falling backwards.
we just
and it's
don't
not
even
like
know.
he's got that long to go.
The wink was extra. And now it is your turn. Let's head to the leaderboard. Hey.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Okay, so
I'm
this
here for
kid
this
is,
kid.
Yeah. Oh my God. This kid is like a baby James Harden.
Oh, and he's got a jumper.
He's gonna get a Kentucky offer.
Should we go ahead and just follow him now? I'm sure he's got his own Instagram.
We gotta find this kid.
He's got a TikTok.
He's got a TikTok. Kids, the athletes are coming up famous at 8 years old already.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's incredible. The exposure nowadays is like
crazy.
unbelievable.
I tease my team, my college basketball team, because good-looking women's basketball team, and we would have been so Insta-famous. But that wasn't the thing back then.
Absolutely. You can post it on MySpace and get a couple likes.
Post it on MySpace, right.
Slept him.
I'm sorry, ref. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. He's just doing his
get caught in the
job.
crossfire too much. This poor guy.
It's sad because it's really hilarious. But then after he gets clocked, the ref is like, no, please, no more. Like he looks like he's coming to get him with more. And he's like, I'm sorry. Like, really
Literally,
funny.
his feet were
terrible.
stuck in the air.
Poor
Thought he was
guy.
getting jumped.
Now that I've been boxing for like approximately 4.5 minutes, I'll tell you as a professional, it's the punches you don't see that get you. And there's no way the ref saw that one coming.
Oh, nah.
What? Look at the kid. He's just like, that didn't get that.
That's
Sometimes weird things like this would happen, and then you go tell your friends and you're a liar for a week.
Yes.
Back in my day, you were just a liar.
right.
You were like, and then it bounced back, and then it went back, but it stayed there.
Yeah.
It stayed there, and then it rolled. You're like, okay, now you're lying.
Thank God he had this on tape. Oh, wait a minute. He's kind of like tall and lean. It's not the normal sumo.
He just took
body
out the
type,
whole
is it?
crowd.
And not Japanese.
I was gonna say, he's
Yeah, you're right.
He's an American.
Like, how did he get there? Like, I feel like at one day he was like, bye, Mom, I'm going to Japan to become a sumo wrestler. And they were like, he's an idiot. And he went and did it. The most dishonorable, dirtiest thing you could do in sumo is this, what the guy on the right did by moving out of the way. Then again, everything I'm telling you came from a Reddit comment, so everything could be a lie.
It sounds legit. I mean, what he does,
It makes sense.
it looks like this is a disrespectful move.
Yeah.
He's not eating what everyone else is eating.
He is not a fan of epic mealtime. He's not a fan.
He's not. The other guy is.
Keep up ballooning me.
Yes, this is the most classic. We used to play this.
Oh!
This is the before times. Let's play with the balloon.
Let's play with the
play
balloon.
Bust out the balloon.
This should start being an actual sport.
Yes.
This is an Olympic sport right here. Oh. Wait, okay, wait, has the video looped? This is still going?
They're still going. This is incredible.
I don't know if it's an Olympic sport, but this is definitely a sport on Spike TV, and I'm watching.
Absolutely. Joe Rogan's the host.
Yes. Oh!
Got his ass. What do you guys call this game?
Balloon.
Yes, they say keep up balloon.
Keep up
League.
balloon league. How did you name epic mealtime? I mean, I feel like epic mealtime is pretty simple.
Yeah, Epic Mealtime. We had a huge list of potential names, and I had a bunch of friends, and we were all just adding to it. Slept on it, and I was like, "Oh, you know what? Let's do this. This makes sense."
How did it kind of come to fruition? How did the whole idea?
I saw a picture on the internet. So it was a picture of a pizza with a burger fries on it, stack of cash, and a gun, and I'm there, and I'm like, "That's the show. That's the show right there." I swear.
I see a lot of people on Instagram try to get views and stuff like that. They'll put some crazy, like I've seen this dude, he's the most jacked human on earth. He puts like liver in a jar. He puts like bull testicles, and it's all like uncooked. He's like, this is what I eat, Bo. And he has his whole family around.
Yeah, the Liver King.
The Liver King. And I've seen it, and I'm not calling you out. I'm kind of calling you out. But anyway, every video, he's like, this is what I got, all this crazy shit, but he never shows himself eating it. We might have to have the Liver King on.
We need to have the Liver King on.
He's really about. All right, y'all, that's all we got for today. We had an incredible guest. We had an incredible time. Harley, thank you so much. If you got anything you want to plug, anything you want to shout out, this is your moment to shine.
Thank you so much for having me. This was awesome. I mean, I'm Harley Plays on all social media. Epic Mealtime, sometimes I upload when I'm feeling like it. I'll be uploading my training videos on YouTube Epic Mealtime because I've been training for the creatorclash.com, which is a charity boxing event happening May 14th.
Sure, what's your next epic meal?
Nowadays, I did it every Tuesday for 10 years. Now I only do it when the inspiration strikes.
Okay.
And all I'm thinking about right now is like, we're going to make those balls and we're actually going to eat them because Liver King's not eating them. So looks like we're doing balls. Max, you might have to come by for that episode. I don't know.
I guess I have to now. Don't want to, but.